Yeah, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. The first one is about how do you think, is it a problem for modern Muslims to balance between everyday routine, work, rest, and religious duties? What do you think, in your opinion? Share your opinion.
Balance work and religious duties.
Yeah. Hmm.
Balance of work and religious duties. So what I would say is that we're living in a very modern world, and we have a very different lifestyle to what our forefathers were living many years ago. And I think with the smartphone, with the technology, with the media, with social media and so on, it has brought things in our lives that were never there beforehand. So what really needs to happen first is we need to look at how did the people before us live. Okay, if you look in the traditional society before any of this technology came about, even before TVs, let's go 100 years ago. Okay, when TVs were not even in households, people had a very set timetable. So their sleep time was set to, let's say, 10 o'clock. Their wake up time was set. Their work time was set. And their family time, social time was very set. It was in the evening, or perhaps on the weekend or something. They would do whatever they wanted. So these times were very much in their places. In the modern world, what we need to bring some of that back into our lives, where we set things, and they are clearly in certain parts of our daytime, our routine. So you would have, for example, if I said, well, my work starts from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I need to put something for my akhirah, apart from my salah. I'm going to do all day and so on, but something for my akhirah early in the morning. So maybe half an hour, 15 minutes, or 1 hour in the morning, where it's set, that doesn't move. And in the evening, I do the exactly same thing, which is I put another hour, half an hour, 20 minutes, 50, whatever I can manage. I set it in a place where my family knows, my friends know, I know that time is spot on. If I say 9 o'clock in the evening, then 9 o'clock I'm there on the musalla. Everyone in my household knows not to disturb me. My kids are asleep, and I'm there, and I'm just focusing on my akhirah for those 15-20 minutes, and I will do it religiously. Now, if people can do this, number one, which is the set times, then they can create this balance between work and life. But if you kind of say to yourself, you know what, I'll get it done. I'll do, one day I do in the morning, one day evening, next day I miss the morning, next day I say evening, next day I miss both morning and evening. Then I said, oh, I'll do extra the following day. And then what happens is you slowly fall into a pattern of not doing it for 6 days in a week, 7 days in a week, and then you're not doing it at all. For the akhirah, I'm talking about for the akhirah. It needs to be fixed. Now, outside the fixed time, the other times we have, let's say for example, I'm going to my work, it takes me half an hour to drive there. I'm coming back from work, half an hour to drive back. This is dead time. This time I should be doing dhikr. I should fill it up with something I am saying, connected with my Lord. It could be dead time while I'm waiting for the bus. It could be dead time while I'm walking. Maybe there's a walk I need to do. So if I can fill these dead times with some dhikr, some Quran, something, then subhanallah, with your salah, of course, salah is all there. The major pillars are there. Then subhanallah, you've balanced both the dunya and the akhirah.